All right, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm back here in Call of the Wild. Yeah, the title should say it all. You know, why do they keep doing this to me? Why? So I get it. Once again, great. We got to move some stuff around. Let's retexture some things. Yada yada. But come on, man. Come on. What is it? I don't even know. We're talking at least 3 resets of the red deer within a span of a year, right? Thereabouts. There was there was the first reset. Yeah, I remember that one. There was the second reset. Was there a third? See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're on like, it might be 4. Definitely 3 resets of the red deer population. Uh, it makes doing the red deer grind, I don't know if you knew, a bit difficult. I enjoy this game a lot. Mostly wandering around and hunting things. Uh, the only grind I've ever even tried to do is this red deer grind because I love red deer. Can I say red deer again? Red deer. Reset again. Now, also, I just found another new zone which showed up after the last update. So that's like 5 or 6 new zones since they just did that last update. And then I'm a little frustrated, to say the least. Oh, no, I don't think so. You know, what does that mean? Well, that means they're going to be in different positions when I find them. So I'm going to have to reset my stands, uh, my tripods. Going to maybe have to move some tents around. You're saying pizza, that doesn't seem like too big a deal. But again, this is, I'm doing it again. All I want to do is just set up this red deer grind so I can go shoot stuff whenever I feel like shooting red deer. And every time I do that, I gotta restart. I mean, just I, or it. Do they have to like? Do I have to find every single one again? That's what I'm wondering, honestly. Done. There he is. Ooh. Oh, he's got a bodyguard. Oh, here's one. Not a good angle, though. There's another one that's broadside, but he looks a little smaller, and he's got a friend helping him out. I might switch scopes for this shot. It's just so dark over there. Ooh, this is going to be so sketch. No. What are you guys doing? Did you come back? Whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't have come back either. Yeah, I don't know if the outline's helping me or not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, come on. That's even worse. Oh, hey, buddy. Guess what? Look good. Oh no, that was over. That's yeah, I messed up for sure. Okay. Yep. Uh, you know what? I think I'll just hang out here for a minute. So, not. I kind of figured the fallow deer because we're getting, you know, the legend or not the legendary, but the great one fallow deer. Um, but man, like, what is with the red deer? Like, why can't we quite get this right? Is it another retexture thing? Is it, you know? You got to make some room on the maps that have the fallow deer. So do you need to do it in parquet? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the other thing. You know, if you really like to hunt red deer, like I do, well then parquet, quattro here. I mean, how many? You know? Hey, buddy. Dang, that's a big four. But yeah, and like I'm getting to that point where it feels like, yeah, do I? Am I just gonna reset everything once again? And that the other thing is too, like knowing, like, let's say where, oh, I don't need to hunt this end because there's, you know, it's two groups of females, but on this end of the water there's, you know, two mixed groups, and hey, there's a big group of males back in this one spot, and, you know, like you've got to do that all over again. And again, I don't want to sound like, you know, I'm whining because you're like, oh well, you know, it's a reset, you know, but it's the third or fourth, and it's, y'all, I'm getting tired of doing it. Some fallow. That's a huge. Oh, I thought it was like, oh my god, that is a monster fallow. No, they're not even on this side of the map. I don't think. Am I on the right? Not really, not a boot. Well, I'm glad somebody came back. I don't know. This group appears to have taken the hint. Or they're further up in the woods, maybe? I don't know. I don't see anybody back there. Again, there was another male. They're probably stomping around back there somewhere. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this guy to line back up. Not really. Oh, here he comes. What you nervous about? Things should be fine. I did try to shoot him. Let's not forget. Yeah, hang out there for a minute, bud. Okie doke. This thing's just bouncing everywhere. Miss, don't you do it. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, he's going down quick. What is that? Was that a piebald? Oh, one of the females might have been piebald. Too late now. I'm not even looking in the right spot. The sun back there is so weird. It might have just been the sun. Yeah, I guess we'll get this one first. But anyway, they're resetting some other stuff too. They're the one that I actually am kind of glad about. And see, I'm saying I'm not always going to be negative about this kind of stuff, especially when it needs to happen to make the game work better, for people to enjoy it more. Understood, I get it. But they got to understand the fatigue behind it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the pressure's gone already. But yeah, you know, just at least say, hey, okay, yeah, we understand it. And that's why I was thinking, like, do we have to move every single zone? Like, I'm assuming, I guess it's kind of part of the process. Here's our 7. Fantastic looking animals. And again, if the end result is this thing looks better, okay, just, yeah. I want to do it again. Lung liver, great combination. I want to do it again. But anyway, the species that is getting a reset that I think really needs one is the alligators. Apparently they're changing, you know, saltwater crocodiles are going to be more, or the crocodiles are going to be more aggressive. So since the alligators and the crocodiles are basically the same model, they're going to probably be more aggressive in the, apparently they're going to be a bit more like on the shore and out. And that's the thing that needs to happen for the gators to change for me. Them just disappearing in the water is stupid. I don't, you know, it's not that I don't want to shoot alligators in a hunting game. I want it to work. And it's not about it, you know, whether it's challenging or not. I want to be able to get the animals. So I feel like I've taken some pretty good shots watched my animal, you know, dying and just never get it. You can't pick it, just disappears, you know. It drowned. So hopefully that whole drowning thing with the gators is going to go away. So like I said, I'm not mad at all these, you know, resets and changes. It's just frustrating uh, on a species that, one, there's a grind for, and two, that, you know, for me personally, I hunt a lot. So are you mad at me? How do you even know, dude? Well, 5, he came back out of the woodwork. But yeah, and you know, I think that this map is probably for me anyway. It was, well, it is for me the easiest one to do a red deer grind on. I used to do it in Quattro, but that was before their last reset. Now, what if this one isn't as great and Quattro's good again? You see? I get about all that stuff back to Quattro. I have no real good. Come here, yeah, come here, come down here. Everything else that they said they were going to reset, I honestly did not care about. Bobcats, oh no. But again, if you're a big bobcat hunter in this game, well, then there's a problem. I really like love how he came down at like the worst angle that he. I could try to heart shot him, I guess. We do have the monster scope on. He's still kind of. Got a hard shot on that guy I'm trying to go pick up over there. But yeah, whether it's moving tents and tripods around on this map or moving them to, because I pulled stuff off of Quattro and brought it here. I already had some stuff here, but I gotta need to move it all back. A lot of bounce. Can I get all the way down here? I think so. There we go. All right. Sorry, sir, you came back at the wrong time. My patience level for getting a broadside shot was just not there. Risky, but it worked. So one from the tripod at distance and one up close. All right. But seriously, I cannot. I know there was at least another. It was fallow, red deer, gator. Maybe that was all of them. I'm wrong. Again, if whatever, you know, in the bobcat or whatever, but it certainly wasn't something that I'm losing sleep over. I don't remember it. But yeah, if you're a red deer hunter, if you're on the red deer grind, get ready once again. I mean, that's the thing. Like, and how does that affect like what you've shot? You know, what if you're like 4,500 kills in? Yeah, I'm not. Thank God. Look, they buddied up. Heart, 173 yards. Well, bam. Ooh, ooh. Just got it in there. Anyway, out to the respawn gods with you. Thank you for the cash. Drive through. Yeah, there he is. I knew there was another male out here somewhere. I'll creep a little bit. Maybe I can catch him with the bow. I like the antlers on this one. Look like they're reaching out like claws. Raptor claws. Yeah, you get right. Let's see that butt. Yeah. Alright. Left lung and heart. That one was a good one. 264? Sploink! Right in there. Good penetration. Oh, let me, for once, remember I need to, oops, switch that sight back. I love these ducks. They have not cared one bit. Yeah, I'm gonna spook him wherever. He's like, I think he's a little bit, there he is. That looks like a female. Oh, it's male. I don't know. I think he made me. I think he was leaving. Oh, he's in there. Hey, buddy. Ooh, I gotta move just a little bit. He's right in that tree. What's the range? Oh, stop, 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 stop. Missed. Oh, did I get a lung? Got a lung, got a lung, got a lung. He's dead. Oh, hey, hey, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Anyway, you might be able to tell that this is one of my more favorite spots. I like the way they're spread out. I like the way that I can shoot into them. Come and get more when I pick them up. In fact, I think I got all the males. All right. Anyway. Left lung. Oops, didn't mean to blow it up like that. I did not think about the wind when I fired at all. I couldn't tell you which direction it was even blowing in. So, that's not the best way to do it. There might have been, wasn't there one more back there? I think there might have been a male back in that corner, but I don't know. I think I got all these guys. Now, I think, yeah, I gotta get back down here. Anyway, I don't know what other people think, but I can tell you that this one, again, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna put all this crap down again. I'm gonna check Quattro. I'm gonna check. You know, there's another. Oh, it's a duck. I was like, dude. You know, Parquet. If I can even run around on that map, I'll check it. This buddy went down right in the trees. Can't really see him. Oh, he went a little high on that one. Got two lungs though. Where they're close together. See, since the deer don't make a noise. Oh, I wonder if that 4's back. That level 4 goat was a pretty nice goat. Yeah, there he is. I'd be worried about pressure just a little bit right now, though. I might could probably take him with the right rifle. He's dropping animals like animals right now. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. I like the kind of longer racks sometimes. They don't have a ton of tines. It looks nice. Ooh, sorry, bud. Ton of penetration. Coming in at an angle. I really thought it would have just tapped the one, but alright, let's see how this did the pressure. Ooh, yeah, we're good. But, I mean, come on. I spotted that guy earlier, and there he was. I had to do something about it. Right, Rascal? Yes, sir. Alright, he wasn't that far down, was he? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I guess he was a little more out in here. Come on, dog. You got work to do. Possibly. There we go. That's a bunch of goats. Earn your money. Good on his nose, because I obviously had passed it. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Throwing a goat for kicks and giggles. What's up, little man? Double lung. A little bit of cash. And one less goat in the world. It'll come back a diamond. But, and again, take it or leave it how you feel. I could run up here. Wait, when's this an hour? 10, I got an hour. A lot of deer in there, though. They're gonna make the 223 fire. They're gonna buff it. They're gonna give it a little more power. I mean, if it's a 2 to 4, you know, if you can varmint hunt and take down whitetail or whatever. Sounds good to me. Other than that, the skin stuff, there's gonna be some skins, you guys. Yay! Oh, and you can change your tent. Isn't that awesome? It looks like just really most of the gun patterns, you know. Get that camouflage tent, that way, you know, it won't spook them when you put them down, or fast travel. They will render in if you do it within 300 yards. the silly things pizza says. But yeah, I'll do it. I'll get out there. I'll move things around. I'm hoping everything stays decent on this map. And I understand Australia will offer its own, maybe that's the new place. I'm hoping to keep most of the red deer stuff here like it is where it is. And then hopefully Australia I can set up a fallow deer ground. Because that is my second favorite animal to hunt in Call of the Wild. So I'm certainly excited about the Great One fallow, and again, like I said, understanding that they need to make those changes. I'm just a little tired of all these resets. And I'm not talking like, I get it. It's not like they're resetting this whole map again. Unless, right? Unless it breaks the map. Or some of the other animals. Or they want to reintroduce. By the way, welcome to a... Ooh, there. Cool looking rack. 229. You were... 214. And you were... way back there. Can't see him. Oh, wait. You on the end. Alright, well, let's deal with this one first, I guess. Well, I don't really have that much time, do I? We'll just pick the biggest one and shoot him. See if we get anybody else to come back or whatever. I think some beavers knocked my tents and tree stands over after the last update. Those beavers. They stay busy. Well, there's a few of them in there, aren't there? Alright, we'll see what we can do. I think I can shoot this stand and not disturb the ones in the back. Everybody else is going to head for the hills after the first shot. But if you get down here early, you can sit around. Well, if you're lucky enough to get a few shots in, you can take a couple down and then... Dang, that's a big looking setting. And then just wait for them to come back. And with this many males in this group in particular, like sitting around for an hour just to wait for them to come back probably would pay off pretty well. Bit of an angle. Ooh, I had it for a second. Not in the water. Son of a gun. Oh, it did freak everybody out. Everybody's running. No. Well, this one's not too sure. They don't look too scared. Yeah, they're all right. Anyway, like I said, I can't say that I'm definitely not looking forward to doing that again. I'm not looking forward to walking the same maps, looking for the same zones, in pretty much the same places. And that's the thing. It's not like they're drastic changes generally, but it can be definitely enough that you know you got to move stuff around. Yeah, dude. Everybody's looking at me right now. Here's a broadside on a 6. These guys usually get scared and kind of hang back in the woods. Or sometimes they merge with this group. He's done. And did I get the 2 on the first round? I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I dropped that other one or not. It's hard to tell because the where you, give me long liver, 175 yards. All right, I think I'll work my way over here and actually to pick this one up, and then come back around this way to see if that one died. I might see some more again, just in case. That way I get a little look and they get a little time. But back to the point where I was trying to make is that, so what if you're, like I said, you know you're 1,200 in, you're 2,500 in, you get 6,000 kills, and they just like reset the map. Like I don't really understand how that affects things in your grind. You know, there's always the randomness that's involved in it, so I'm never really 100% sure how the grind works anyway. And I do know that you'll see people get it in a couple hundred, doing it the same way that somebody did who took a couple thousand to do it to get it. So but yeah, I just ended up wondering, like, man, you know, the whitetail people had to do it when they did the whitetails. The people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, like I said, I just feel like the red deer have been, come on, get it right. Get it right and leave it alone. Get it right, tweak it, hot fix it, and then leave it alone. Or at least leave that species alone. Give me half a year before you mess with them again. But again, I keep wondering out loud. I was wondering in my last video. I was like, well, all right. So what happens again when, like, you know, because there's a huge part of this map that's just vacant. That really wasn't before. So I'm wondering, is that where something else is going to go that they decide that needs to be here? All right, listen, you goats. I got goat attacked earlier. They're ornery. All right, dog. Where do we think? I don't think he went far. He was dropping pretty quick. Don't you do it. They love to hit you with goats. Yeah, I thought he ran up this way. There he is. Oh, it's so slow. It's so slow. It's so slow. It's so slow. Oh, nice light color on this one. Long liver, the combo that always pays off. Well, I'd say there's a good chance. I'm not going to see any more. I mean, again, the only... And again, there's always what you can't see. And that large group, I'm just not even thinking about. There's just too many of them. I'll probably end up spooking them somewhere up in the woods. But yeah, these dudes down here were like, no, mm-mm. Got another zone. Thanks, buddies. So many. Well, off to the wilds you go. I'm hanging around here. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I thought I would have at least scared some off coming back in here, or gotten some warnings. Nothing. Well, at least several died. Always good. There's the little one. Double lunged him. You hung around just a little too long, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, should be good. They gone, huh? Oh, alright. But it just feels kind of like I said, you know, it feels funny. Like I'm running around shooting these red deer, but like, mm, really, do you really need to shoot them? Because aren't you just gonna have to start all over again? I mean, it's a fun run. It's always fun to shoot red deer. That's not really the problem, is it? Yoink! I'll go have a quick peek. See if there's anything decent nearby. This is another one of these. This is one of those lakes where I've been hunting it, and then after the last update, it got a new zone. So, like I said, whatever the last update thingy they did, patch, fix, DLC, whatever, ended up with more red deer zones than I had before. Rascal, you think there are any big ones in here today? The great one is here. And for me, you know, I've only killed, like I said, I think a couple hundred to several hundred, you know, 200 to 300. It's a lot for a player like me, but you know, I like I said, I keep thinking about those people. There are just thousands of them that spend hours and hours memorizing their map just to do it again, just to do it again, and just to do it again. I feel like they, you know what, it's time to give the community something other than skins. And skins you generally have to pay for. Give us a gun. Give us something. You know, just the whole community. Give something. Nothing you gotta get a new map for. Nothing you even have to pay for. Just something you can download and get if you want. Hey, thanks for understanding all the growth and changes. And we know, hey, you know, you guys had to put a lot of hard work in. And even though we're doing this for the betterment of the community and the players and the base and everything, we just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for sticking with the game, spending the money. And we appreciate, you know, all the ridiculous amount of hours it's going to take you, and it has taken you. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You don't even have to put that many words in it. Just give somebody, or give us a rifle, give us something. Ooh. You know, give us 5 free tents and 5 free hunting stands, or I don't know. You can see this is a nice spot. Hey there, sorry, I didn't have my phone on. Anyway, greetings and salutations, Blokes Guild. I'm just ranting about the The reset of the red deer. I'm a little bit tired of it. Alright, let's get in here. Recheck everybody. Yeah. Oh, hey. I've actually popped these ducks with the bow from here. Yeah, I don't. I have the comments on so I can watch them on my phone. 210. So I can talk to folks, but still have the full screen. Hey, what are you? 230. Yeah, that dude's a monster. Guess that's gonna be the victim of the day. Oh, wait a minute. Who's up there? Hello. Yeah, still not as big. Hide in the woods though. Yeah, I think that dude to my right's gonna be the best shot. Yeah, that one looks kind of unique. But again, it's hard to tell with this. The light in Tijuana does leave something to be desired. Yes, one of my children has my laptop. So, phone it is. Alright, enough looking at this guy. I wanted a little more forward than that. Nope. Don't go in the water. God, why do they nosedive in the water every time? I swear to God. The last one, big one, floated on up to me. Consider yourself free at the moment. Yeah, the children's do be getting into your stuff. Uh, yeah, no, I'm aware. Like I said, it's not that I have a real issue with the resets in particular. I'm looking forward to the reset for the alligator, and we'll see if it's a little more fun to shoot. There he is. You know, and like I don't know why they're resetting the bobcats, but I guess I'm all like I said. I always said, listen, I understand it helps people, it helps the community, it helps everyone that's playing the game. Really, I'm just tired and frustrated. You know, with the 3 or so resets for the red deer in just like a year's time, it's hard to get anything done. And it can be frustrating, you know, like I put hours and hours into these maps, and sometimes it's fun to rewalk them and get your stuff, you know, find new zones, and sometimes it really works out for the best. And other times, like Quattro was absolutely one of my favorite maps, but I haven't really been enjoying it just because, you know, the way the zones worked out for me in the reset. Is that a tree? Is he in front of it? I think he's behind it. There he goes. Yeah, buddy. There you go. You didn't want to stay there. Oh, he's going to get bodyguard. Oh, right in the middle of him, you jerk. It's not even like, sometimes you can get in there and get it like kind of sneaking in the lung. I don't know. I might be able to. I have to be dead on though. I might give it a shot just for kicks and giggles. But yeah, I used to, my Red Deer grinder originally was on Quattro. I reset it after the first Red Deer reset. I reset it again after the second Red Deer reset. Hold on. It lagged on me just a little bit. I think I got him. Oh, he teleported to the shore. That's not a good sign. Oh, I missed him. Where'd you go, bro? Oh, that's looked like he was trucking up into the hills. I don't know. It didn't look like a good shot. It didn't look like it was. I mean, obviously it wasn't a spinal cord. I might have hit his spine, but I might it might be a vertebrae shot, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, well, you don't get them all. I mean, here's the thing I've been saying about this game, and I play on PlayStation 4. I mean, that's how I'm broadcasting or whatever. But like, I feel like it's game's getting a little heavy, and that's why I'm thinking probably Australia is probably going to be the last map DLC I download for a bit. Just because, I mean, I want it because of the red deer, the fallow, all the different species, and the kangaroo and everything. Yeah, one of the things I enjoy about this game, though, and what kind of why I picked it originally, it was just the joy of being able. You can just kind of wander around and shoot stuff sometimes. Way of the Hunter looks interesting. I just don't know how much I would be invested. What? Yeah, there's stuff like that too. Do not pull out my camera. All right, first of all, did that other guy die or not? Yes. I should do it. Yeah, he's done. But yeah, like I said, when they did the giant big reset of all the different maps, that's kind of when I've just stopped playing as much. I really did, because the hours and hours and hours that I put into it to find all that stuff to make it so I could just go hunt my maps. I made a lot of videos too. Is that a turkey? Nah. A lot of series on literally doing that, finding zones. So it's kind of like just repeating stuff I've already done. might be liver. Yeah, he's going down pretty quick. I think that's liver. Well, that's why, like I said, that's why I like this game so much. I pick on it, I talk about it, but you know, if you do weird stuff or shady stuff or stuff that doesn't make sense, I think your player base needs to say something. But I certainly love it. All right, yeah, there we go. Floaty, got all about you, dude. I was trying to remember where you were. All the things, got all the things. God, I love how much they pay though. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it took me a good while. I mean, it's a it's a climb to get up to, you know, level 60. And I think that as the maps go, I've gotten further and further along. Uh, the newer ones, they have less experience that you can get from those maps too. So, yeah. I'm glad you do. I definitely do. Like I said, this has always been one of my favorites. It's always, you know, I've never like I don't think I've ever deleted this to make room or you know what I'm saying? It just sort of stays on the old PS4. Just lives there. But I can come in and do something like this, kind of take it semi-seriously. You know, look for a specific species. You know, like I said, it's my half-baked attempt at a, you know, a grind. But I can just wander around and shoot goats. And you could go all pistols or archery only. And I think, you know, I'm not much of a bird hunter, or I haven't been. But that looks fun too. It definitely looks like it's improved. Doggo, I'm definitely going to need your help because a lot of the pressure will end up disappearing from your early shots. Rascal. Where is he? Do your thing. Super nose. There you go. Yeah, I played a lot of Cabela's. Played a lot of varying games. Played a lot of Cabela's on PC. I was talking about that not too long ago, and it ended up somebody, I don't know if it was Flinter or one of those guys ended up doing a video not long after that about it. But there was an old game I used to play, it was Cabela's game, and basically you got an actual video. Look how low that was. Wow. You got an actual video of like an animal, like of a bear, and your little crosshair would kind of like bounce across it, and you had to like click it at just the right time. Yeah, the old discs. Rock. Yeah, I did a lot of Cabela's. I played Cabela's. It seemed like once it got sort of into the console area of game or era of games, it really became more of this weird, like, I don't know, predator hunting game. I just remember playing one that was nuts. My wife and I were playing, and it was like somebody was driving a truck while somebody was hanging out the back of the truck, like just popping like lion after lion after, like it was ridiculous. It was like 30 lions attacked our truck while riding down a road or something. I don't know. After that, I was kind of like, this really, it was strange. It was more arcade in style, I think, at that point. But I loved the old Cabela's games. Like I said, I'm interested in Way of the Hunter. I think I would literally need to make time for that game for it to be something that I could turn into something successful for myself. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to put that much into it. Trying to grow my deer up from babies or whatever. Well, not only that, I mean, you got to get rid of the weak ones. You've got to make sure the good ones are breeding. And at least with this one, again, like I said, I just go shoot stuff when I want to. You know what? It could be something really awesome out there. Or it could just be a bunch of garbage, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, I feel like setting up the tents and the stands and doing the grind and stuff, that's probably the most involved at this point in my life right now that I have the time for. Again, it sounds interesting, but I watched a few videos of people getting, you know, like time lapses of their herds. Boy, I thought this one crap. It looks crap. I don't, like I said, I've seen a few videos. I don't think it looks as good as this, but like I said, it just adds another aspect to the game. I can see people wanting. There we go. I personally, like I said, it's been out for a while. I still haven't tried it, so take that for what it is. Where'd you get shot? Yeah, it was vertebrae. I was right. I forgot about this deer. Yep. That's the one I tried to sneak the shot in. It wasn't a good angle on it anyway. Like liver would have been best, and it was way too high. That rascal was just a bad shot. Rascal already knew, though. He's been telling me for like 2 minutes. Here's one of the things. Here's what I think is funny about the PC players, and I mean, you get that in like any game. You know, I quit playing Conan here recently. I started playing Ark, but I started playing it single player, just goofing and building. But one thing that I've noticed that I think, to me, I feel is it's an option in the game. It's not cheating, okay? It's just an option in the game. But what a lot of YouTubers do and a lot of people that broadcast do is they hop around to multiplayer servers. And they'll go to a server, they'll look for one that's basically, you know, somebody hosted a game for like them and their 4 friends. They went out and shot, you know, they played for like an hour or two, and then everything else is wide open. So you're going to have, it's basically a brand new map. So you're going to have those rares and those, you know, random diamonds. And so that's why a lot of times when they're out, you know, running around, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe there's a diamond European bison on the map. You hardly ever see those. Well, yeah, it's basically a brand new map. There's going to be random diamonds of pretty much anything. There's a good chance that you'll find something cool and rare in a diamond when you get a brand new map, or even after a reset. So I just thought that was interesting. And they can hop around to other people's servers that have kind of been groomed as well. You know what I mean? Like, have already, like, there was a time where I felt, you know, I used to take people, have people come in and hunt with me, and I'd take them to Quattro so they could get a diamond, because I had that just so worked out so well. I'm gonna hit him just in case. I feel like I missed one. He's going this way. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's just there for, you know, there's one. So maybe it's two over here. He's on another one. Or is he on this one? What are you doing, rascal? So yeah, you just, you know, you skim the servers, you look until you find one. Double long, maybe 316 yards. Nice and low. Good lord. That's two low shots. Think about how I'm doing my ranging. So anyway, so that's why I've always think. I remember when I first started trying to figure it out too. I was like, this guy's out here red deer hunting, but he got a diamond fox, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. They got a, you know, on this map they found a diamond sika and a diamond pig just randomly, and you're like, how do you just? Not that that can't happen. It just seems to happen a lot in those type of videos. Well, that's why I said I used to. Actually, some of them are wide open at this point because I've never really been back to them. But they would, again, be pretty much a brand new map. Oh, there's one right there. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. Wonder if I can pop one real quick before they freak out. Oh, oh. Oh, we got the big boy scoop on. I wonder where these guys went. Oh, yeah. You don't like that, do you? Oh, he turned. I was going to try to see if I could walk him into it. They keep doing a little jiggle. I don't think that. Oh, I got him! I got him! Woo! Yeah, I had no confidence in that shot. Listen. But anyway, so yeah, even when that's what kind of used to throw me, is that I'm like, they're live streaming and they just happen to keep coming across 5 or 6 diamonds every time they live stream. How do they do that? And it sometimes it's what they're looking for, but a lot of times it really was just like, you know, something else. You're like, how did? But yeah, I wouldn't. Well, like I said, Quattro is a different thing now. Yeah, absolutely. So red deer and fallow deer are like my two favorite animals to hunt in Call of the Wild. Absolutely my two favorites. Probably shot them the most. I got more red deer diamonds than I can count or remember. I've got one fallow diamond. The game has been cruel to me on that one. But I do have a melanistic fallow, so I did get a treat for all those fallow that did die. Yes, sir. You did it. Double long, 60, or no, 165 yards. Ooh, look at there. I had bad intentions in that shot, just didn't quite get it. Big pile of cash. Yeah, I think I'll definitely set up a grind for the fallow. I mean, if I was really going to do a fallow deer grind, and they weren't going to be on this Australian map, I'd probably do it here. I definitely wouldn't do it in Hirschfelden. So yeah, I'm hoping that what the terrain is conducive to good fallow deer grind, and I'll probably set one up there. But I won't know until June. But the idea of trying to, like, again, split the grind between, I feel like I'd have to be moving stands and stuff around. You could probably get away with tents, but 2 level 4 Don Valley, nice. Yeah, I mean, they're bringing a bunch of tree racks in, too. I'm trying to remember. Bison, I think, are getting tree racks. Alright. Oh, there was something else. I think it mattered. I thought that was going to be cool, but I can't remember which one it is. Springbok. Springbok are getting tree racks, so I'll be curious to see what they look like. I've got to go out there and get them. I haven't really done much hunting in Savannah since the reset. It sounds like a historical event. Back before the reset. Before reset, after reset. BRAR. But yeah, I want the new 22. I want to shoot at kangaroos. Let's face it. This little oxen thing looks fun. Like 5 deer species, 4 deer species or something. It's nuts. But I don't know. It's going to have to be something pretty fancy for me to think about doing any more, like I said, DLC. I'm just afraid the game's going to get dragging too slow. It's already slowed down a lot. Everybody looks like they're back in place. Oh, the big boy's over here. But yeah, the fallow look great. I'm excited about the look of them. I already got those going. And again, obviously the fallow are going to get reset because we're getting a new texture and great one. So I was fine with that. It's a bit of a bummer, like I said. It always feels like in Tijuana, Quattro, Parquet. Yeah, I feel like I'm always just refinding everything again. Like part of the video I was making earlier today was about trying to fill in the turkey and the goats and stuff on this map. Lots of other stuff, but those guys have been neglected. But then I just happened to be, I came back to play some more, and it was 6:30 in the morning, and that's when the red deer are out. Exactly. Well, I do a lot of creeping. I learned early game. I made like all the good mistakes early game. I ran everywhere. I drove the ATV everywhere. I bought a backpack like immediately. Where can you find any animals? After a while, I learned to slow it down a bit. kind of turned a little bit. Eh. Rethink it. And make sure no monsters showed up over here. I love shooting in a big group like that. And then you come back and then there's like a 8 hanging out. No one knew about. I've got to switch the scope. I thought I did already. Did I? There we go. Okay. Whew. I was trying to... Oh. Hello. I was trying to count his freckles. I still think it's kind of a cool one. I got him. What'd you guys think? Huh? Terrified? Not terrified? Don't know what to do? So stand at that stupid angle? Come on, man. Walk down the beach just a little bit. No. He shook his head no. I'd rather live, thank you. Yeah. There's just so many. There's just so many. I mean, I do... That one disappeared. I mean, I do some of these runs. I mean, you see that I'm in the same spot. I literally just walked around the lake picking up my dead deer just to do a complete circle, come back, and then be able to shoot them all again. I mean, I could have gone for multiples. This guy won't leave for some reason. I mean, I feel like I owe him at least the honor of testing his resolve and braveness. Yeah. You just gonna hang out there, huh? That's another weird shot. Can I do it? Can we do it? Can we get like 3 weird shots in a video? Looks low. That was low. Oh, I got him. Oh, you're losing zones? I've lost more zones on this map than any other map. Guaranteed. When the fallow used to be on the river, and people would do that, I would do it for the cache, kind of like a fallow deer river cache run. I would try... well, I would pretend to try not to delete zones, and I just always whacked them. It just, it's so many opportunities. Sometimes I just lose count. No, the fallow deer river run at one point was insane. I pretty much deleted the whole river run at one point, and then it ended up being really kind of spread out weird after that. So, and now it's not even a thing anymore. Nice, not on my map. They're just like a couple around in the flats. Not up on the hillside like they used to be. But I murderized so many. Oh, levels. Yeah. I got you. Sorry. Misunderstood. You were like, yeah, I was like, this is just wrecking all his zones. Yes, yes, yes. Through the scapula, but just kind of tapped it. You're very loud, dog. Yeah, the little ones, I don't really think it matters. I mean, I try to, like, honestly, I shoot a lot of, like, 6, 7, 8, like you said. I try not to fool around unless I'm just randomly wanting to take a second shot. I don't really, again, I don't think it matters that much. I don't really understand the whole thing because from the way my perspective, so a 4 could go up or down, right? So a 4, level 4 could go to a 5 or a 3. But can it also turn into a 7 because it's a video game? You know, that level 9 could bump up to a diamond next time. I see statistically why that could be a thing. But at the same time, I'm left wondering, well, couldn't it also be a 2? How random is it? Are we just fooling ourselves? No, I've seen people do grinds and I've seen it work out. Even if you're not really increasing things or changing things, you're still shooting more animals, so the chances are going to increase. Nice bit of blood. We got a bleeder. Nice. I've got a small albino male. But I do have a... Speaking of albinos, I do have a diamond albino mule deer. That's one of my best trophies. Got it on display right next to a piebald. All right. What do you think, dog? Are we close enough? Oh, I see him. Is that what you're on? Are we on the same deer? Are we? Yeah, 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 yeah. Good boy. But yeah, that's one of the rarest I've come across. I've got some other decent ones, but diamond and albino, no. I don't think I have any. Well, yeah, I think I do actually. Or no, it's a leucistic chamois. I mean, I feel like I've done enough to these guys today. Let's double check. Make sure there's nothing else around here. You got anything? No, I didn't think so. Alright. So I worked my way back through there. I did that. That's the one I shot right out. That's why it's so bright. That's why it's so bright. But generally speaking, when I do find rares, they're pretty low level. I've got melanistics and leucistics and albinos. I got what I call my weirdo room, where it's like, you know, a tiny little albino chamois and a weird looking albino female reindeer or whatever, you know. I got an albino grizzly, but it's a little female. I shoot them all, whether they're fantastic or not. Rare's rare, right? That's all gone. That's all fallow deer. Fallow, 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 fallow. Oh, you know what? I want to hit this little spot on the river. There's some really big ones down here sometimes. Got to peek in there. But yeah, I've got piebald ducks and garbage piebald this and that. Whatever. I want some for the trophy room. Yeah, so it stands pretty close by. So it's kind of a weird little spot right here on the river because you can't really see them all. There's two zones. The first one you can catch from the stand right here, and then I've got another one set up further. So I usually shoot into the first group and then scoot down to the second one. I blew these two zones out not that long ago, and I was so depressed. Oh my god. I just took a shot on like a rando that was running by without thinking, and I was like, oh my god, that was it. But luckily they came back. No big monsters in there today. Yeah, like I said, I love my little weirdo room. Purposely try to put the smallest, rarest stuff in there because when they're just those little tiny albino things, they look hilarious. I mean, kind of see this group is rendered in. They're on, but there can be even more of them down there, I think. I don't even know if there's anything to shoot right now. What's up, ducks? They're so fast. Yeah, that one. Alright, you might be doable. Might be able to get two of them. Oh, that's a 4. I got... Oh, what's up, dude? Y'all are harassment. This is harassment. Alright. They won't hear the shot. The good ones, I just have butts. So you, my friend, have just volunteered. Today. Yeah. I need a little love and care on this shot. Oh, look at those ducks diving in. Dude, that was cool. Oh, I was gonna say, I probably have every zone out here. Oh, everybody turned around. Hey. You gonna run? Huh? Or wander? You guys should head to the right. Look at their heads are like in sync. They were for just a second. I mean, this guy doesn't really matter. I could just brain box him and call it good. What about the respawn? Get him up the old booty. Anyway, I think he's a bit more further out. Ooh. Hmm. That didn't work. Ooh. Well, at least they're out of my way. Alright. I don't know if he's going to die. I think he... I'll check on him later. Sometimes you never know with those neck shots like that. If you don't just drop them, a lot of times they don't die. Dude, you're the wildebeest king. I haven't really hunted too much in Africa. Truth be told, it was a when I first got it, it didn't work. It was so laggy. Like I could play for like 20 or 30 minutes, and then it would just freeze up and die. And so I just never really played that map, you know. And then it finally kind of got fixed after they introduced the great one for the red deer. And so that's really when I first started hunting that map, and Parquet was the same way. So I have the least experience, honestly, with those two maps, just because they weren't really even playable for me for a long time. I haven't been back, and I don't know if, because like I said, maps that normally weren't lagging, frame rate problems and stuff, all have a little bit of slowness now to them. So I'm nervous to just even go really check, because I'm afraid they're just going to be back in bad shape. I don't really want to know. Alright, yeah, so there's more out there. Yeah, I think I beat him up pretty... The last time I was here, I took like 2 8s and a couple 7s. And I would just like to point out that the 7s didn't turn into 8s and the 8s didn't turn into 9s. So. How far away are they? Oh man. How do you guys end up in the water so much? It's like they... Actually, I've seen this animation. They dive into the water for some reason. But still, after the diamond wildebeest, yeah. Or albino. Yeah, there's stuff I mean, there are some species I don't even know what their rare types are. I probably hunted pretty much everything in the game at least once. But there's tons of stuff I just don't mess with. I don't really hunt coyotes. Is that... Oh... Got a zone. Uh... I think once we get the new 22, I'm gonna give varmint hunting a bit more of a shot, but yeah, I don't really do much with that. So Unless I've lucked out somewhere along the way, there's not going to be any diamond, fox, bobcat, coyote in any of my lodges. You can pretty much find a diamond of all the deer, but those little buggers I just don't tend to mess with. I think it's what it was, and now there's, options. The 243, when added into my loadout just to take out some level 2s on the map, I didn't like that. It was too clunky and too heavy to mess with. And then, but now you got the Cuomo or the pistol, and it shoots fine up to 225 yards. And you can put the Hyperion scope on it, and that only weighs a pound. So that is a game changer. If this new 22 can put down the Fox and all that stuff like it's supposed to, maybe I'll give it a bit more of a shot. I don't know why, though. I just never really think about it. Like, well, first of all, coyotes are hard to hunt. So how about that? This is hard. They're little, they're in the brush all the time. They bark and I go looking and I can't find them. I'm gonna get up here and see if there's anybody really worth popping. And I'm gonna pop whoever's the best. Scoop up these last couple, and then I've got to go make dinner. Oh no! Oh, they got me. Oh, my wind! I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe the ducks. There's some big ducks. What's up, dude? I know, we're gonna be right on top of them, basically. Alright, last little bit. Anyway, I kind of crawled that out so I could talk it out a bit. But yes, I've got to go make supper for the heathens. They do require their bread and mead. Alright. Come on. I think it was the duck that called. I just want to make sure. They are closer than they usually are. They're usually spread down a little bit further. Anyway, I love the spot. I love hunting them here. There's just a bunch. There can be some super big ones in here. I think it's the ducks freaking out. Everybody's got butts. What is going on? Oh, dude, you've got to chill. He's just whining. The dog noises. I swear they turned up the dog noises. I swear they turned them up. It's so annoying. I will, and you do the same. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for talking. Let's see if I can put this guy. What do you think about this? Yeah. Ooh. I did not think he was going to turn around like that. Don't die in the water. Okay. There they go. The lively group. Most will live to see another day. Because someone has to make the shrimp. And it's me. But a good hunt. And again, you know, just to circle around to my original statement, listen. I do understand resets. I understand making the game work better. Making it work better for other players. And the different types of, you know, machines that are trying to make this game work. Making room for newer animals, backfilling, all the things. All I'm saying is, again, come on, man. Let me do this one. And like I said, give me 6 months. Just give me half a year. Don't mess with the red deer. Start moving everything else around if you need to. Stop messing with the red deer. Because, again, for a player like me, you know, I forgot this guy's gonna try to float around. This poor deer. Is trying to float back to this stand over here. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to leave you so poorly unattended. Long liver. It's the shot. Alright, dog. Let's see if we did anything to that other one. I was gonna say there's a male up in the trees hollering at me. Is he searching? He's searching. I lost my dog. Okay. Rolf. Come on, buddy. Let's get this last one. I'm actually hungry now, too. You know what, dude? Don't make me. Pop that little 4. I will no-scope you if you cannot act right. Oh my gosh. I hope this thing's dead. Come on, rascal. What kind of blood we got? Very low. Look, that was him. He came back. No, I think he was bigger than a 4. I mean, there's a chance I'm chasing down prey. We haven't even dropped down to 50 yet. Yeah, I know. Get to getting, dog. Nope. This always happens, I swear. I'm like, I got stuff to do. I need to get up and go. Let's go look for a deer for 30 minutes. Yay. They all just ran that there. Checking blood, checking blood, checking blood. Track and pray. Alright, we can finish this up then. Is that him? No. I thought if I saw him, I'd try to get a shot, but no, thank you. Alright, yeah. Great spot. I think it's on League of Legends map too. It might be on multiple maps, so you might want to give that a shot. In there. Gonna run back to the house. Finish it up. So again, I know I'm sympathizing. I'm just putting it out there, folks. Hey, if you're like me and you got to go back there and you're a little like, I get it. I understand it. Yeah, guess it is what it is. But we'll get around to it. And we've got, sometime in June before all this changes again anyway. So we'll see. In the meantime, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Blokes Guild, UK. Hope you're having a good day too. And if you happen to see this at a later time or date, thanks for watching. Alright, y'all be good to each other. Take care.